All right, I'm very glad to be back this afternoon for our Quarter 2 Academic Awards Assembly for Toni Morrison. Parents, I appreciate you coming out to celebrate with these students because they're very excited. So we're going to go ahead and get started right away, and we will start with kindergarten, Miss Johnson.
First award we're giving are for the children that did a fantastic job reading their sight words. Okay? Corinthia Alexander, when I call your name, come up here and get your certificate from Mrs. Whitaker. Angeli Alfonso. Ms. Revon. Michael Alvarado. I thought we might need your help when Ms. Korstowski came. Anthony Ballard. I thought we would need your help when Ms. Korstowski came, so that's okay now. Janiyah Barnett. Frank Biaggi. Design Chapman. Sean Church. Amari Demakia. Dean Duda. Taylor Ford and Abby Heredia. Isabella Antilli, Jahari Jackson. Antonio LaRose. Madeline Lakeford. Maddox Mose. Cameron Morales Horn. Kenelise Rivera. Jakara Shelton, Amaya Smith, Joseph Stevens, Eric Whitaker, Brandon Williams is absent, Jada Williams, and Mila Young. And then I'd like to give an award to Ayana Morales for super effort in trying to do the sight words and our other work.
Up and smile. No, put it under your chin. There you go.
Next will be Mrs. Whitaker's class. She teaches the other kindergarten classroom.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming out on this nice warm day. I have the same awards that Ms. Johnson has. The first one is for anyone in my class who is receiving an S or an O on their report card for being able to read their high frequency words. So I will start with those. Gabriella Demakia. Grady Collin. Demarius Spradlin. Alyssa Fisher. Aiden Jenkins. Brandon Hayden Wilson. Maya Blah. Michaela Martin. Tavin Malone. Nia Carter. Molly Brock. Nico Avante. Juliana Castillo. Matthew Rusin. Elena Pinna.
Elena.
Josephine Stevens. Kalia Young.
I have a lot.
Jonathan Gill. Liliana Duncan.
That's your name.
Dakota Wilmon. Julani Alvarado. Jonathan Strinka. Alexis Kathy Agnor. And I have 3 more awards for effort in putting forth their best. Evangeline McKinney. Santino Talento. And Xavier Davis.
Josephine, look, he's got the camera.
Okay, that does it for the kindergarten, and we are on to first grade with Ms. Garcia.
My awards are for merit roll for this quarter. Courtney Santiago, Jordan Frey, Stephen Iman, Anthony Talento, Maria Lynn Robles, now these are for my honor roll students: Justin Layport, Termel Jackson, Alexia Hughes, Brielle Gunter, Isaiah Grant, Gabriel Nunez. The following students have all O's on their report card: Kayla Weaver, Zara Mincy, Ethan Lau, Braden Skinner, Nyla Dower, Wilson Gonzalez. These are my honor roll merit roll students. Thank you. Stay where you are, please, because I have some more awards. To check the students' reading progress, we do what's called a reading word per minute count. And the first one I did was in September, then I did one in November, then I just did one in January before we had all the snow days. So I'm going to tell you what the students started at and what they ended at. And if you notice, every one of the students have improved by a minimum of 50%. And that's because you parents help your students read at home. So we ask that you continue practicing that reading at home. We send home books. Family Literacy Nights gives you free books for all your students. Take advantage of those. Take advantage of the free library, because the better they read, the better they're going to score on any kind of standardized testing. Nyla Dower, from 42 words a minute to 100 words a minute. Braden Skinner, 46 words a minute to 66 words a minute. Zara Mincy, 29 words to 57 words. Now I will do this again, so just look for continued improvement. Brielle Gunter, from 23 words to 60 words. Serenity Reed, from beginning reading to 30 words per minute. Kayla Weaver, from 29 words to 76 words. Wilson Gonzalez, from 34 to 75. Alexia Hughes, from 19 to 24.
Nice job.
Anthony Talento, from 10 to 35. Isaiah Grant, from 18 to 55. Ethan Lau, 49 to 75. Courtney Santiago, from 10 words to 52. Termel Jackson, from 14 to 62. Jordan, from beginning reading to 9 words a minute, which doesn't sound like much, but for Jordan to improve that much, really good. Good job, buddy. Justin Layport, 24 from 42. Gabriel, from 13 to 40. Stephen, from beginning reading to 19 words a minute. Good job, Stephen.
Nice job, Stephen.
Maria Lynn, from 15 to 46. And Michael, from beginning reading to 8 words a minute. And for Michael, that's awesome. We also do Mad Minute Math Facts. The students in my classroom start with ones and they work all the way up. And I think some of you remember from the last time, we had Wilson as our math champ because he had already completed his 9s. That's 100 problems with 100% accuracy. And every one of my students have improved. Alexia Hughes is on her number 8 addition facts, and Zara Mincy is on her 7s. Maria Lynn is on her 2s, and Serenity is also on her 2s. And when you complete your 100 and your 1s, you get a Happy Meal. So everybody in my class has had their Happy Meal. Isaiah Grant, he has completed all of his 9s and is now working on 100 different addition facts. Kayla Weaver, her 7s. Courtney Santiago, her 5s. Termel Jackson, his 9s. Gabriel Nunez, his 9s. Brielle Gunter, her 9s. Justin Layport is on his 2s. Jordan Frey, his 6s. Ethan Lau, his 5s. Nyla Dower, 6s. Anthony Talento, his 4s. Michael Campolo, his 2s. Stephen Eman, his 2s. Braden Skinner, his 3s. And my math whiz is Wilson Gonzalez, who is now working on his subtraction facts because he has mastered all of his addition facts. Okay. Thank you, and a small reminder, we are going to be doing another fundraiser for PTO. We haven't decided yet, but we will send any additional information. Next is Ms. O'Frisco.
And parents, I want to say something too as these first graders quietly sit down so that the parents can hear me. This piece for the lower grade levels, even in kindergarten, first, second grade, the fluency, the reading per minute, how many words per minute, and those addition and subtraction math facts are crucial to their success as they get older. That way when they get into the 3rd, 4th, 5th grades, they're not counting so much on their fingers because they don't know those math facts. They know
Cisco, the other first grade teacher. I'll start with my honor roll awards. Honor roll goes to Joey Hall, Jasper Danks, Isaiah Solar, Ariana Summers,
Congratulations.
Jordan Kuzmic, Sierra Pedraza. I have 2 merit roll certificates, and those go to Aaliyah Rush, who is absent today, and also to Rodney Osorio. Next I have the Math Facts Award, and these go to students that were able to complete 100 math facts with 100% accuracy in 5 minutes or less. That goes to Jordan Kuzmic, Robert Boyd, Sierra Pedraza, Joey Hall, and Sanaya McGill. Next I have some citizenship type awards. I have some really awesome kids in my class this year. They're very helpful, very sweet, and although I could probably give one of these to almost everybody in my room, these are a few I'd like to highlight for this quarter. Ariana Summers, Sierra Pedraza, McDowell Yarber, Jordan Kuzmic, Isaiah Solar, Robert Boyd, Armaya Board, and Erica O'Neill. Also, I have some students who started really struggling at the beginning of the year, and they have made tremendous improvement. Most of these students I'm going to call right now have quadrupled their fluency score. That's 4 times better than they did at the beginning of the year. And that goes to Talasia Edwards, Relaya Powell, McDowell Yarber, Aaliyah Rush, who is absent, and Tariana McAfee. My last set of awards is also for reading fluency. That's the words per minute. Almost every student in my class at least doubled their words per minute from the beginning of the year. And the Fluency Achievement Awards go to Relaya Powell, Rodney Osorio, Sanaya McGill, Talasia Edwards, Joey Hall, Tariana McAfee, Aaliyah Rush, who is absent, Robert Boyd, Armaya Board, Sierra Pedraza, Jordan Kuzmic, Isaac Rivera, McDowell Yarber, Isaiah Solar, Ariana Summers, and my last Fluency Achievement Award goes to the Reading Master of the first grade. This little boy was tested on his second grade fluency assessment and still was able to read 115 words per minute. That's Jasper Danks. Next up is Mr. Barrett for second grade.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome everyone. First of all, I'd like to start off by saying how proud I am of my second grade students for working so very hard this second quarter. I'd like to start off with merit roll. Marcus Carabello Heinz. He's absent today. Martina Andrews, Larissa Little, Michelle Sanchez, Rain Summers, Alex Velez. Congratulations. The next award I'd like to pass out is for honor roll. Zai Flowers, John Haskell, Jeremiah Lopez, Deshae Morales, Christopher Seslowski, and Aaliyah Willis Cathy. Congratulations to everyone. And Mrs. Lucas will be coming up next.
My class is the second and third grade split class, which requires a whole lot of effort just walking in the door. So I congratulate them for doing a good job every day, because I do expect them to work really hard and work a lot. And I congratulate you as parents for getting them to where they are, and thank you for helping me to help them, because they need your support as much as they need me in the classroom. This class has been wonderful, getting back homework. I almost don't even feel like I need to check, did you do your homework? Because they do their homework. And that's just a big step into getting them to being here today and to receiving awards. Our first merit awards go to Cassidy Gunter and Toriano Goodwin. They are both third graders. Second grade honor roll, Antonio Patterson Romero. Lumatis Ortiz is not here today. Xander Mincy. Nathan Lieb. Trinity Gunder. And third grade honor roll is Jordan Taylor, Caden Murray, Angel Malone, Alex Alvarado. Now, honor roll, of course, is all A's and B's, but then I have two students who have gotten straight A's for the past 2 years. Every quarter, every subject, they have been wonderful, and they have really helped to raise the bar in the room, because everybody wants to be like Mike. They want to be just like that, and they have been wonderful models and role models in my classroom, and I hope that continues in their life. Charles Brassfield, and Austin Ward. Now, my class being a split class, I require a lot of independent working things with them. They're on their own to make sure they fulfill a lot of responsibilities. And doing accelerated reader, independent reading has been a major piece of that throughout this year. And I'm really proud to say that Charles has gotten the second highest amount of points in this school this year. All the way up to 6th grade, he and another 5th grader are running neck and neck with the highest points. And Austin and Caden and a lot of my other 3rd graders, they're all right behind there, but they're going to get there. And I know by the end of the year, they're going to be running a tight ship there. So thank you for your support. Thank you for being there for them.
Okay, you guys can have a seat. Okay, one thing is Miss Sextella comes up for her classroom, be a very great thing. You're going to hear a lot about it at home because the students are going to really want to start reading a lot more at home because when they read, they take tests for their books, and those books, when they pass their tests on the computer, they earn points to be able to shop in our store. If you go take a look at that purple showcase in the cafeteria, you'll see all the fantastic things that are in there, from candy all the way up to flat screen TVs, that these kids are already, their eyes are on them. So again, helping out by allowing the kids to go to the library and pick up accelerated reader books. Almost all books are AR books, and you can find their range based on their Lexile level, which you can get from the teachers or from Ms. Rufo, who's our computer lab aide. So again, you're going to hear a lot more about that, and it's very important because it will really help their reading. Okay, Ms. Sextella?
Mrs. Kitcher and I, who job share, would like to congratulate these two students for earning merit roll. Anthony Johnigan and Isabella Vimpenny, who I think is absent. You can stay right up there. And these two students for earning honor roll, Madison Collins and Michaela Edgel.
Anthony, go down and stand between the two girls.
Here, I think.
Okay, you guys may have a seat. All right, I'm going to move on to the attendance awards. So students, I need you to listen for your name, and when you come up here, line up with your award. These are the students that did not miss one day of school throughout the whole second quarter. And I am very pleased to announce that Toni Morrison is in first place with the highest percentage of the whole district of Lorain. So let's give them a round of applause. We are very proud of them for that. We are right around 96% for the whole year so far, so that's awesome. All right, we have Angeli Alfonso, Anthony Ballard, Sean Church, Amari Damachia, Dean Duda, Alyssa Fisher, Kenelise Rivera, Matthew Rusin, Demarius Bradlin, Joseph Stevens, Josephine Stevens, Kalia Young, Wilson Gonzalez, Alexia Hughes, Jordan Kuzmic, Erica O'Neill, Maria Lynn Robles, Isaiah Solar, John Haskell, Brooklyn Ice, Antonio Patterson Romero, Michelle Sanchez, Mason Streets, Rain Summers, Austin Ford, Michaela Edgel, Julian Henry, Sarah Marie Maldonado Burgos, Will Marie Maldonado Burgos, Jose Mendoza, Caden Murray, Angelique Santana, Tatum Roman, Mackenzie Wilbond, Marjan Taylor, and Michael Campolo. Let's let them all get up here to stand up with their award. Put it under your chin for the pictures and smile. Give them a huge round of applause for not missing any days of school. Okay, you may have a seat. Nice job. Walk, 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 please, so no one gets hurt. Okay, and last but not least, we have our Principal's Award. Each quarter, each teacher chooses one student out of their homeroom to earn this Principal's Award. They will earn a plaque. These are the students who maybe showed a lot of improvement. They've had great attendance, good behavior. The teachers choose it based off of different criteria. We will start with Miss Johnson's class, and Miss Johnson has chosen Isabella Iantilli. Good job, Isabella. Stand right there. We have Miss Whitaker's class has chosen Alyssa Fisher. Good job, Alyssa. Okay, we have Miss Garcia has chosen Nyla Dower. Great job, Nyla. Miss Osisco has chosen Isaiah Solar. Proud of you, Isaiah. Okay, we have Mr. Barrick has chosen Zy Flowers. Good job, Zy. We have Miss Kacher and Miss Sextella have chosen Sarah Marie Maldonado Burgos.
I'm going to alternate.
Good job, Sarah Marie.
Stand up to the next.
And last but not least, we have Miss Golgus's class has chosen Trinity Gundner. So personally, I would like to say that I'm very proud of the 7 of you standing up here. Thank you for being such great role models to our school. Smile for the pictures. All right. Okay, parents that are here for this grade 4 through 6 assembly, I'm very excited that you came out. The students, I know, very much appreciate your support, as we do also. We will get started right away. I'm going to start this one with our attendance awards. So we will get started with these students who have not missed a day of the second quarter. And for those parents that were not here in the first, we announced that Toni Morrison is first place in the entire district of Lorain City Schools. We have the highest percentage rate, so give yourselves a round of applause. That is awesome. We're at about 96.5%, which is fantastic. We have to meet 93, so great job to both parents and students for being here every day. Okay, these students can come up and please hold up your certificate because we do have the TV channel 20 here and they will be taking pictures of you also. Noah Capers, Emily Collins, Alicia Colon, Cameron Cruz, Michael Edgel, Jalen Ferenzi, Andrea Green.
Guys, can you step on the first step for me? Thank you.
Jacob Hashledge. Destiny Mack. Jaden Mack. Juliana Miranda. Talia Nava. Julian Robles. Oh, slow down, Julian. I'm happy you're excited. Roslyn Sanchez, Xavier Smith, Malia Thompson, start a second line on the ground here. Michael Benson, Alexandria Church, Betty Dong, Nathan Glorioso, Alyssa Hoffey, Noelia Mendoza,
Jalen.
Carson Nagy, Micaiah Owens, Caleb Borenchak, Sebastian Ramos, Davion Reese, Paige Smith, you guys can come on up here on the top row, Caleb Torres Copeland, Trinity Traster, Stephanie Vasquez, Ivan Wilbond, Michael Bodiford, Zara Capers, Kamar Halil, Leah Smith. Okay, those are the students that did not miss one day of school. Let's give them a big round of applause. We are very proud of you. Stay here for the pictures, please. Hold it up under your chin. Boys, hold it up under your chin, please. Thank you. We are going to start with our fourth grade classrooms.
Good afternoon. I just want to say thank you to my class for really trying really hard. We're going to start with our honor roll, and the first person on honor roll is Elena Gonzalez. The next person is Destiny Mack, Gabriel Singer, and Malia Thompson. Next will be the merit roll. That means they have 1C. We have Jaden Brown, Jaden Mack, is Maya Mayer, and that's all. Thank you.
Stay there for a picture.
Okay, we will move on to Miss Lewis's classroom, fourth grade. These students, grades 4, 5, and 6, they will be, and parents, this is very important to you, and I know the students also. They will be taking our NWEA assessment again, which is the computerized assessment that helps show the growth over the year, which is what's so important, that we're seeing the growth from the beginning of August, or when we come in August all the way through June. And honestly, the first time they took this test in the fall, the students did overall fairly well with it, being that it was a new test-taking way that we've not been used to before on the computer. But they will be taking it again at the end of February. So students have already set their own goals. If you look in our cafeteria, there are rockets posted, and their initials should be up there. The percentages are up there. And our goal is that the students move up every time, because we want them to either be proficient or advanced and accelerated. So we know that even those that are scoring extremely high can show more growth, and those that are down towards the bottom of the rockets, we know that they're going to show a lot of improvement this time. Their goals have been set with their teachers and with our coaches, and I know that they're going to do much better on the second time around. And then our OAA assessment will be coming up towards the end of April. So that's what we're really prepping for, and that's why it's so important that they're here every day, and we really appreciate the support that you offer at home.
merit roll, which means 1C. And these people should be extremely proud of themselves, not just my class, but everybody, because we know school is really hard, isn't it? Way different than it used to be. Merit roll for our room is Jalen Ferenczi and Elijah Soler. And the following people got honor roll, which means all A's and B's. Ayla Caraballo, Emily Collins, Zoe Dodson, Dharma Holbert, Juliana Miranda, Talia Nava, Isaiah Rivera, I almost hate to say his name, Julian Robles, and Rosalind Sanchez.
Okay, smile for your picture. Hey, nice job to the fourth graders. Carefully have a seat. And we will go ahead and move on to our fifth grade. Both Miss Bitter and Miss Pierce will come up together because they departmentalize, so they teach all of the students at some point during the day.
Okay, well, we decided since we teach together, we might as well announce together. So, we've been really proud of most of you. You've worked really hard. We're going to start with merit roll. Carson Nagy, Noelia Mendoza, she's Kayla Forenchuk, and Francisco Cortez. Honor roll for this grading period, Talia Bryant, Betty Dawn, and Micaiah Owens. Congratulations, you guys, you did a really good job. Smile for the camera.
Okay, I'm going to start with my merit roll. Sadiana Ponte. Zara Capers. Matthew Christman. Raven Earl. Matthew Trimble. And Ariana Whitfield. And for my honor roll, Ariana Gonzalez, Kamar Halil, Tanzania Hildra, Megan Roden, Shane Sutton, thank you for working so hard. It's great.
Okay, smile for your picture.
Turn around, Shane. Smile, Shane.
Okay. And one more thing that I want to stress about accelerated reader, parents, if you haven't heard much about it, you will probably start hearing a lot more about it. We are fortunate enough that hopefully it's beginning next week or within the next couple weeks that we are getting some media clerks back, which will be in our library. So we will finally be able to use the library like we have in the past years. These students all have an accelerated reader range. For instance, if they're a 5th grader, their range might be like a 4, and I'm taking a guess, like a 4.1 to a 5.1 level, or they may be reading already at like a 6th grade level. But they're given a range of books to choose from, and most books at any library now are AR books. And as they read these books, which most of these kids are probably in chapter books or the larger books that they can earn a lot of points from, they take a test on the computer, and if they pass the test, they earn points. And every Friday we announce those points in the office on the PA system. And as they earn these points, they can earn the prizes. If you want to stop out and look in the purple showcase in our cafeteria, we have things as little as candy all the way up to a flat screen TV. So these kids are getting pretty excited about earning those points, and our goal with this is just to get them to learn to love to read, because once they become readers, a lot of the other things come along with that, where they start to really improve in their fluency, and they start to improve even more in their studies at school. So we appreciate your support with that. Also, I wanted to add, Aiden Dower had perfect attendance too. So Aiden, if you could stand up. Good job, Aiden, and I'll get your certificate to you. Give him a round of applause. Sorry for missing that. I've been out for a few days here, so if I missed anyone else, just let me know and I'll make sure your certificate is made. Last but not least, we will announce our Principal's Award, where each teacher has chosen one student based on their own criteria. It could be based off of their behavior, improvement, grades, just being a good citizen. But each teacher has chosen a student. Miss Mildy and Miss Macheski for quarter 2 have chosen Jermaine Noble. Come on up. Give them a round of applause. I am very proud of all of these students. They're good role models.
Yeah, right there.
Miss Lewis has chosen Adeline Cortez. Nice job, Adeline. Miss Bitter has chosen Carson Nagy. Great job, Carson. Miss Pierce has chosen Noelia Mendoza. Good job, Noelia. And we have Miss Emily has chosen Shane Sutton. I like how the other students are giving them a big round of applause. You guys are great role models to all of the students here, and I hope everybody strives to earn this award at some point this year. It's a very special one. Smile at the camera for your picture.
Okay, nice job, guys. Have a seat.
Good job. Okay, parents, if you do, so that we don't create such a mess with Miss Oliveris in the main office, if you do want to sign your child out for an early dismissal, we're going to allow the teachers to get their kids back up to the classrooms and in their seats so that they can be by the door. If you want to sign them out, you can go to the classroom and sign them out at the door. Teachers, just be very mindful, please, of who's coming in and out, and make sure that you have them signed out and they can go. And then you guys need to get right back to work, because we still have about 20 minutes. Parents, if you can leave them, that would be great. Okay? Thank you so much for coming. Let's give them all one more big round of applause. Great job, students. Follow your teacher's directions.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS. To purchase a high-quality copy of the program you just viewed, please call Lorain City Schools Television at 282-8400.